Hey guys, so it's Shandi and it is about 7:51 in the morning. I wanted to share with you really quickly a couple projects that I've been working on. As you guys know, I have been making favor boxes so that I can get stuff ready to give to the teachers, coworkers, friends, family, whoever I need to give them to. So I'm going to share with you what I've been working on for as far as that, and then I have a card share. So I pulled out this Brenda Walton treat popper die, and this is from the collection that she released last year, which I'm happy that I bought it because I love these candy cracker boxes. And then I bought most of her collection from last year because I just fell in love with it. So, but when I got this last year, I really didn't get to use it much. So I wanted to make sure that it got some use this year. And that's what it looks like. She has a little fringe that you can do with the fringe scissors or cut with the single scissors with crepe paper, I think it's called. And then this is what the pieces look like on the die when they're cut out. So I'm trying to show it. This is an XL die, big XL die. So let me show you what the actual pieces look like when you cut them out. So this is your base piece. Here. Sorry for that glare. That's how it looks. You'd add your adhesive all the way to the bottom on this piece, and you can see where the score lines are in the piece. And then you have your layer piece, or the piece that goes around the popper. This piece here, it has like a little decorative edge to it, and these all pop out. I just haven't popped them all out. As you can see, some of them are still stuck in there. But that's the decorative piece that would go around here, like so. And then once you do that, you have this. And it's all ready for you to fill with whatever you want to put in it, and then you close them up. So that's what it looks like. And for the paper that I used the Naughty or Nice from Recollections. And I've been working on this paper for the past 2 years now. I bought 2 pads of it because I really like it. So it really has some beautiful papers in here. So I've been working on it, especially since I have a whole nother pad. So that's the paper that I used. I also used this trim that I got from the Paper Tray Ink Tinsel and Tag Kit. This green trim right here. I've been using that. And let's see, I've been using the ribbon that I got in the kit because you got a lot of it. So I've been using that even though I really like it. So I might want to slow down a little bit because I don't have that much left. So I've been using this, and I've been using these cute little Rudolph deer that I picked up from Joann's. So I've been using those because there's quite a few in here. And anything else? I think that's it from here. So let me share with you the boxes that I created so far. This first one, you can see this trim here down here at the bottom that I shaped into a little wreath. And then, oops, I forgot about that. I used the Tim Holtz what is it called? Of course, I'm not ready. I'm never ready. It is called the Holiday Words Script. And I used that. Sorry for that glare. On here, I used Believe. And I also used Jingle for the other one. So, back to sharing. You can see the word, so sorry about that glare, guys. Let me see if I can just lift a little bit. Okay. So, there's Believe. And then I use these little berries and pine cones that I picked up a couple years ago on a pick, I think they were. It came in a little bundle. I think they sell them in a bag at Michael's. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been such a while since I've bought these. I used a couple of those down here. I'm sorry for hitting the camera. There is my little Rudolph guy This bow is from the Tim Holtz Holiday Wreath die. I just used the bow from it. I love this bow. It's one of my favorite bows this year anyway. So I've used that, and then I got the ribbon from the paper tray ink kit. It's just cut haphazardly. I didn't have any rhyme or reason, and I left it fraying and everything. And I just thought this turned out really, really cute. And then there's the paper wrapped around it. And I just have some chocolates in here, some Hershey Kisses, and some of the nuggets are in here as well. So there's one. And then for my next one of my favorite ones, I love snowflakes. I love snowflake dies. But I use this snowflake. I don't have that in front of me either. Oh my gosh. Okay. So sorry about that, but I use the paper snowflake thinlits die from Tim Holtz. One of my favorite dies this year. So I used that one. Where did the other one go? Oh. And I used 2 of the snowflakes out of that set. It comes with 5. So as you can see, I love this paper. It's so pretty. And then the paper that's layered on top has snowflakes on it. Might be a little hard to tell, but it has snowflakes on it. And it's like a glossy sheen to it. So really pretty. I really like how this one turned out. And then I just have this glittered, what do you call this? That light is just, wow. What is this? Glittered curling ribbon on here. It's having a hard time showing because of the light. So you can see it here. Really pretty. And then there's a little gem in the center of the snowflake. So, and these are already filled. See in there. So I'm really liking these. I think these are super cute. They're just big enough to fit little treats in. I have put little shot bottles in some of them. You know, just to change it up a bit for people that I know are into that. So for this one, I did a little different than the first one. I added Rudolph here to the side, to the left side, and then I used this little holly and berry piece from the Tim Holtz lamppost die. Holiday lamppost it might be called, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But that's where this came from, since I haven't used that yet. I wanted to use that here. And then that's where I have Jingle. And yeah. So these are really super easy, quick, fun to make. And they make great little favors and gifts. And you can whip them up fairly quickly. And for this last one that I'm going to share, gosh, I wish that light wasn't so bright. I used the bow again from the Holiday Wreath die. And there's a little beveled stone in the middle. And then this little candy cane came from a Jaded Blossom die, and it's 2 pieces. It has a top piece which has the stitching and then a bottom layer, and I use that because of the candy canes that I use on the paper to wrap. I thought it was cute, and I had it laying on my desk, so I thought I'd use it. And then of course the ribbon, so I thought this one turned out really cute too. Love the bow. It's dimensional. So that's the last one of those that I've gotten done so far. I have 6 cut out so far because I don't want to make a whole bunch of the same thing, but I want to have just enough of a variety for everyone to pick and choose whatever little favor they want. So I think I'm going to make about maybe 10 of these. And then move on to something else. So the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys is a card that I made, a quick card for my boyfriend to send to his parents. And I just revamped my snowflake card that I had showed in a couple videos back. And for this one I used the Tim Holtz die again, both dies, the snowflake one and the holiday words script. So I use Season's Greetings from this, as you can see, and I cut it out in this silver foil paper, and I use the silver foil paper for the words and for the bottom layer snowflake, and then in the middle I have this like it's like a word background paper from the Winter Wonderland or something like that, Winter in the Woods paper stack from DCWV, and then I have this it's like a dark gray glitter paper for the top snowflake. So this one's not as dimensional as the other one, which, let me grab the other one real quick. So this was the other one for those of you who may not have seen that video. This was the other snowflake that I did, and as you can see, this one was like everything was popped up, so it was super dimensional. But this card is going to be given locally, so I knew I could pop this one up. This one I wanted to do a slimmer version because I know he's sending this out, so I didn't want to send this in a little mini box. Plus it's going to my sister, and she lives here where I live. So I also use this what do you call this, snowflake embossing folder in the background. This is one of the cards that I had left over from the cards that I was making, so I wanted to use it, and it's just very simple. I used my Creator Time card mat die, or rectangle, I forgot what it's called, but it's from my Creator Time, this mat, which has the stitching going all the way around it. Hopefully it's focusing. There we go, so you can see it, so you can see the card better. Very, very pretty, I think. And the inside, I didn't put absolutely anything, so he can have this whole space to write to his parents, to send this off, because you know they haven't talked to him in a little while, and I wanted him to be able to have as much space as he needed to write his Christmas wishes and messages to his family. So I didn't put anything on the inside, and that was it. So I'm going to keep this really, really simple for him. Really simple. So those are my shares. I love this card. It's like one of my favorite cards I've made this year. So those are my shares. I want to thank you guys for watching. I have to go. I have to get my daughter's hair done for school. And I will talk to you guys soon. Alright guys. Bye. Oops, sorry. Bye.